Hi guys, it's Michaela with Your Everyday Woman. I have a very special announcement. I'm pregnant. I was so shocked at the end of June, or July, beginning of August. Marty and I decided that we wanted to start trying again. So I got off of birth control. And 3 months later, I found out that I was pregnant. So a little backstory on how we found out. Marty and I were getting ready to go on a little vacation. Just a little romantic weekend getaway. And so before I went on that vacation, I wanted to, at the time, make sure I was not pregnant. Just because I didn't want to do anything that would have, you know, hindered that or done anything that I shouldn't be doing while I was pregnant. So I took an early result pregnancy test. It was one of those that's supposed to be before your missed time of the month. And so I took one on Wednesday, which was 4 days before. There was a faint line, but it could have easily been an evap line. I really wasn't sure. So the day we left, I'm like, okay, should I take... I was kind of back and forth as to whether or not I wanted to take the test.
No, Abby.
And I'm like, okay, do I really want to take it? Should I not? You know, and so I'm like, you know what, just to make sure everything was good, I took that test, and this one... The second one here was a digital test. So I took it and like I was shocked. Like I did not believe I was pregnant. I looked down at that test and I'm like, are you sure? You know, like I kept looking at it. There was no way, because like looking back now, like there were things that could have led up to that and little symptoms here and there, but I just like I couldn't really believe it. So we got in the car, got ready to leave. Abby was at my parents' for the weekend. And I told Marty in the car, and I mean I've got a whole reaction video to that because we vlogged our trip, but I'll show you all of that because it starts off with that reaction. And so we were just shocked the whole weekend, like the entire drive down there. It honestly, it took us the whole weekend to really like understand that we were pregnant and that we are having another baby, and for it to kind of hit us. So by now, it's been a week later by the time we're sharing this with you guys. It's been a week and it's definitely settling in. We're actually, I mean, I'm still in a little bit of shock myself, but it is definitely like the symptoms are starting to pop up a little bit more here and there, so the reality is kind of hidden. But it's still just kind of like we can't believe it, you know. And so the way we told my mom, it was her birthday, so we got her a little birthstone necklace for each of the girls who are February, and then this baby that is due in June. So they figured it out pretty quickly just because of like the little things that I was doing. Like I was just nauseous a lot and, you know, things like that. And I'm gonna do a separate video talking about symptoms symptoms before your missed period. So I did that, and my parents, you know, they just were like, knew right from the get-go. And we told my brother and stuff, and by this point my family knows. And so yeah, now 5 weeks later, we're getting ready to just share the news with everybody. It's not really public knowledge. Hi, what's up? So yeah, 5 weeks later, we, you know, about 5 weeks in right now, and we're just excited. And it's like, it's so hard because I'm like, we've got all this time to go, but like I'm like excited for the bump to show, and I'm excited to just do the gender reveal and just do everything. And of course I'm gonna take you guys along with me. I will be doing weekly updates. So my week starts on Monday, so I usually typically don't read like my apps. Right now I'm using the What to Expect app, but I usually read those on Mondays, so I'm thinking I'm probably gonna either have the video up that Friday or the following Monday. I haven't decided yet, but please let me know which one you guys would like to see. And for those of you who are pregnant and are celebrating Halloween with the bump, here's a little DIY shirt. My sister drew this pumpkin for me when I was pregnant with Abby. By that point, I was like 28 weeks pregnant by Halloween a couple years ago. I obviously can't wear it this year because I don't have the bump yet, but if you just get like a basic t-shirt and then like some crafters paint, you can do that. And then if you wanted to do a whole like scarecrow setup, that would be cute too. So just a little something you can do to dress up the bump. I'm gonna go ahead and show you a bump shot. This is more loaded than anything, and then some postpartum from Abby that just kind of stuck with me, but I will be doing weekly bump shots as well. Right now the baby, well, so for my 4 weeks, by the time you see this I'll be 5 weeks, but the baby is the size of a poppy seed. But I will get more into detail on those during my weekly updates. So with that, thank you for watching this video. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, stick around, hang out, be a part of the Everyday Woman family here on YouTube. And I will see you in the next video. God bless and bye guys.